Welcome to the Loud Lounge of yours truly, Selective Free. And today, this is an interview that took me forever to put together. This is not just your typical interview. This is one of my high school, we grew up together, good friends. Welcome to the Loud Lounge, Jamie, Mr. Jamie Madison himself, the clothing blind, Mr. Branded himself, as well as we can now say a new thing under your banner, a successful meaning entrepreneur, a married man, and we can say the president of the Paget Lions.
Yes.
Yes. I'm a Devonshire Colts guy, so we're not going to get into football.
Good evening, everyone.
So, we basically, you're my friend, and I've seen the evolution of your clothing. I bought, I'll be honest, I bought 3 jackets off you. You changed my life, things were rough. I needed a Jamie Madison jacket to be in fashion. You know what I'm saying? My Adidas jacket wasn't cutting it.
Yeah.
So, what really got you into fashion? I've known you your whole life, so I remember those days when you worked at Mumbo.
Yeah.
You was a fashion guy. We can say nowadays,
Remember?
pause, you was a male diva. The guy was always clean, cut. What made you go from selling the merchandise and pushing the merchandise to now creating your own brand and creating your merchandise?
I started off doing branded, which is my first baby, and been doing that for now well over 15 years. And basically, I understood brand guidelines. So if a client gave me their particular brand, and you have to follow the structure how they want the brand to be run. So I took note of that with several different clients, and I always wanted to do something on my own. In 2016, prior to 2016, I was making some jerseys for uh, another sports club in Bermuda. And I said, "Oh, can I asked my supplier, can you make jackets?" He said, "Yeah." So we worked on a sample together. I want all these different beautiful colors, two-tone colors. And I worked on prototypes for good almost a year. And then when we was ready to go to mass production, I ran into some difficulty. They ran into some difficulty with the actual printing of they had blotches in the material, and they couldn't figure it out. So, I was quite discouraged. My suppliers sent me back the money, but I lost all my samples. Now, samples, if you into fashion, you know that when you order a sample, they're quite costly. So I took a step back, a little, I was a little discouraged, but it kept bugging me. That's my problem. And something's on my brain, I have
You
to
don't let it go.
can't let it go. Can't sleep. That's what I mean. I got to get it off, into a final product in
Vision
hand.
through.
Yes. So I went back out, reached to several more suppliers. I started the whole process again from scratch, trying to obtain new suppliers, new samples, and then I finally found the right sample. It wasn't quite right. It wasn't quite ready, but it was like something to start with. So basically, I continued to order more and more samples. And one thing about Brazilian people, they're very finicky. So you have to get it right the first time,
Or you're not getting
or
it.
you're gonna
Repeat
lose it. You're
customers.
gonna lose your clientele. So I understood that, and I continued to work with this one particular supplier until I got it right. So I bought in sample after sample, had one or two people test it out in everyday weather. So I wanted this jacket to be lightweight, warm, and trendy. I didn't have a name for the jacket as yet,
Yes.
but during that time, my ex-wife was pregnant with my daughter, and I always wanted to name her Jamie as well, and I always liked the name Madison, so I named her Jamie Madison. And I said, well, I'm gonna name this collection after her, and that's what I did. And I haven't looked back since. So we've been in business now for almost 9 years. So next year is our 10-year anniversary, and I'm really looking forward to doing something different, something that's gonna be
Special.
special. And I want to thank the community for the overwhelming support over the years. Everybody always wants this black jacket, Vader.
Yeah.
So this year, that's what I printed, and the jacket will be dropping at I think the first week in November. Thank you. Hard year, boy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to another successful year. I never knew that it will go this far. And people go away to England and Canada, and they say, all I need to do is British jacket. It's perfect. And I'm blessed to have had this overwhelming response
And exposure.
and exposure from the local community. I'm still thinking what we're gonna do for the 10-year anniversary. So I'm meeting with my team to come up with a few different ideas. That's gonna be quite special. I may do a limited edition just based on 100 pieces.
You're still brainstorming what's going
Yeah, so I'm still in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But of course, once I came through with that, my brain started to expand even more. I still work full time for myself with Branded.
Yes.
And I'm thankful to all my clients for their continued support and helping me be successful. And yeah, it's been a journey. And I will tell anybody, if you feel passionate about something, go for it.
You only live once. Go for your dream.
You can. A lot of people think that, okay, I just need to go get a job. It's fine having a job, but having something that you really truly love, it's what's more value to you personally. So when you work on a product and it finally comes to fruition, like a physical product you can touch, and it's the feeling that, okay, I did that.
I made it from the ground
Yeah,
up.
you know what I mean. So it's it's not easy. It's not easy, but I want to encourage people, especially young people, that pursue your dreams. Everybody has great ideas, but it's the execution of those ideas that I feel
come to tuition. That's hard. Okay.
So that's what I want to encourage the next comedian and anyone that's looking to start anything. It could be a clothing line. It could be a landscaping company. It could be pretty much anything. If you wanna, if you feel like you can do something and be successful at it, give it a try. And sometimes when you fall, you have to expect to fall. Anybody in business never took a loss. So if you're, but you have to continue to. My favorite word is endurance. Everybody has strengths and everybody has weaknesses. But when you have endurance, you can overcome anything.
The obstacles, because you talked about it with your product and manufacturers and different even.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and there's a lot of sacrifice too. So it puts strain on your family. As I find, it's the hardest part is finding balance.
And that's what I want to get into. How is your time management? And how is it finding the partner?
I'm still trying to define that part. So
yeah, okay.
The balance is hard to get balance. It's hard to find that perfect
match.
Yeah, when you're trying to be a father, trying to be a husband, trying to be a friend sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of people, my true friends understand me. Yeah. So they say, well, he's in the kitchen, he's working.
Let's focus.
You know what I mean? Leave me alone, or I'll come up for her at some point. Yeah. But sometimes 24 hours in a day is not sufficient. And that's my problem. If I had 28 hours in a day, I think I'd be all right. But yeah, that's my current struggle is finding balance. But right now, my brain moves like a freight train, and it doesn't stop. So right now, I'm trying to expand into the U.S.-based market.
Okay.
In Bermuda, you have 60,000 people, so it get to a point that you hit your limit. So right now, I'm working on this new brand called David Maverick. I lost my father 5 years ago, and this is for him. So this is what I currently with today. I did a soft launch last week for the Bermuda game, and I wanted to show pride for the country. I think it's Bermuda football's come a long way, and I think to make it this far to the World Cup qualifiers is a is quite an accomplishment.
It's a stepping stone.
Yes, a big up to all the national team players. They do well tonight against Jamaica, and big up to the BFA for their support.
This was supposed to be a question and answer type thing.
I do apologize.
You gave me everything without me asking questions.
Okay, I apologize.
So we're gonna do a little side that who is Jamie outside of David Maverick, Jamie Madison, the president of
Well, I'm Jamie Ramsey, but
Yes.
everybody calls me Mr. Madison now,
yes,
which I have a slight problem with because my father gave me last name of Ramsey.
yeah,
But I can't continue to correct people. My daughter's name
is Madison.
Jamie Madison.
Madison. Okay,
So our first name's Jamie, our second name is Madison.
okay,
I'm Jamie Ramsey.
yes.
But who am I? I am somebody I like to get some downtime. I like to fish. That's my peace. And I don't get to go too often. But right now, as the older I get, I just like quiet.
Okay,
Some quiet spaces.
okay, things have changed.
Changed. No,
Things have changed.
that
Things have
changed-
changed.
that
Now we're
changed-
friends, Jamie.
that changed drastically.
Yeah, things have
You know,
changed.
so I don't mind.
You know, a Soka guy, a
Yeah, well,
Anto guy.
Yeah.
That's put out there an avid Chiefs fan.
Yes.
Because when the Chiefs won the Super Bowls, oh boy,
Yes.
oh boy,
Yeah,
I
so I'm-
thought you played for him.
I've been a Kansas City Chiefs fan for the last 22, 23 years.
You got your
And everybody used to tease me, but you need to get a new team. This boys are dumb. And look at them now. We haven't had the best start this season. But, in the last 5 years, there's 3 rings.
and you're a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
I love you, you're my brethren, but I'm a Liverpool fan. We can't get over this.
I'm a Chelsea fan. Chelsea all is.
Never walk alone, and we'll leave it at that.
Oh, yeah.
Is there only one great
What happened
team
the other
in
day?
England?
What happened the other day? Took bun and cheese, right? You forgot?
I can't
in the
curse.
ni-
I can't curse on this.
On the 90,
Programs.
on the
let's be
95th minute,
respectful.
the 95th minute, Chelsea scored.
Every dog has their day.
All
But
right.
who is the greatest team that ever represented England? Liverpool, and that's it. Who's your NBA team? We gotta switch it because this could get very heated real fast. And boy,
I used to watch the Miami Heat a lot, but I'm an advocate of like watching NBA regularly.
okay. Now you tell us on your downtime, you're a fisherman. You want to get into fishing.
Right? Yeah.
Are you a deep sea fisherman or are you off the
Well, it
rock?
depends. You ask some days what it is. Some days I'll chum the waters, and some days I'll fish. It's just but I like to fish off the rocks a lot, and
How are your culinary skills after you catch this fish? Are you a sports fisherman? Are you a catch and release, or is it coming home, getting peppered up, seasoned, and
It's
fried?
getting seasoned. It's getting seasoned now. I must say, I don't mind Gardner Hill fish, but my filleting skills aren't that sharp.
Oh, okay, but with time.
Yeah, it takes time.
With
Takes
time. You're a
time.
Kansas City fan. With time. With time, you'll get
Hey,
there.
got
Yeah. 22 years. It took you,
Yeah.
So with time.
Yeah. Well,
I've seen the progression of your clothing line. I've got your jackets. I appreciate you blessing me with the tracksuit. I will wear it.
Mhm.
Probably wear it for my next interviews, couple of interviews coming up.
okay.
Where do you see yourself within the next 5 years as Jamie Ramsey, the man, Jamie, the president of Paget Lions? I'm throwing them all out there and we're going to go through them together.
Mm-hmm.
And the entrepreneur side of Jamie.
Our next 5 years, I want to slow down a little bit. I want to slow down. I want to be able to have this, have 2 businesses pretty much run themselves. That's my goal. That's my end goal. But I want to sit back and relax. But I also would like to, my passion was always to give back in some aspect. So I thought about doing like a crash course for any entrepreneur So you come pay a flat fee, and you come in at 8 o'clock, and you from 8 o'clock to 2 a.m. That's when you want to talk to your suppliers. I do a lot of business out of Asia,
Time
and
differential.
yes, so you want to make sure that you get there before they get to work, and you know your vision, you know your goal, and help someone get from a concept in their head to a finished product. I think that giving back everything that I've learned, because it took me uh, a good solid 4 to 5 years before I got it right. Um, so if you have a develop a relationship with one particular supplier or multiple suppliers, then you can pretty much do anything your heart desires. So again, taking a concept from your brain to a finished product in your hand, and that can be anything. It doesn't have to be clothing. As the same tools apply to all aspects of doing trading.
Okay.
So I think that's one of the things I would like to do um, in the next 5 years.
So I'll put it out there. What we will do, we will have another interview coming back, let's say in 2 years, and we
Mhm.
talk about how did you have those steps. Off air, I will tell you the people we will reach from. Is it the Bermuda development?
Business development.
Yes, we could talk to them and helping you getting your dream started because you are a leader of this. You, I can see yourself as well as Sean Roberts.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? To teach the youth to make it easier for them, and they'll come in through so they have a better business understanding.
Right. So it's an unconventional way of learning. Basically,
Trial and error.
from start to finish, how to do get a system just to do your invoicing,
Yes.
set up with different designers.
Yeah.
Because basically, I'm not a graphic designer,
Yeah.
but I have a concept. I put pen to paper, send it to them, and then I get different designs made. I like that. I don't like that. I like that, and so forth. Um, but there's a lot of different people out there, locally and internationally, that are very talented. And I'd like to mention a few. Um, Andrew Tavares
Yes.
and Jerry Soltis
Yes.
are excellent graphic designers.
Yes.
I've worked with them for many years, and they produce quality work. I also use a bunch of different designers overseas, but I just to name two. I think they're quite good and quite talented. And anybody's looking to get a logo or anything created, I will definitely encourage you to reach out to them. It's always good to keep it in house, to some degree.
Surely well.
And I think they're a step in the right direction when it comes to quality of work. So your second question was,
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I just pretty much want to take a backseat a bit to some degree. I want this. I'm really pushing this overseas company right now, and I should be up live by November 1st. I'm sorry, not November 1st. By November 15th, it should be live. So
Okay.
it's davidmaverick.com. It's a US based website.
Okay.
And I watch, fashion has changed drastically in the last 10 years. And things that you wouldn't normally see people wear that are currently wearing.
Yeah.
So you have to keep up with the time. So I follow a lot of different US based websites. Young entrepreneurs in the US have these businesses that they started up, and they've been doing quite well. One of the companies is a company called what is it? I lost the name of it now. Broken Planet.
Okay.
Broken Planet. And the other one I follow this guy. He sells young black guy. I think it's gotta be still in his 40s, and sells footwear.
Okay.
It's called Somewhere in America, SIA Collective, and I encourage anybody to go see his videos. He is like a mentor to me. He doesn't even know me, but I watch him and watch his videos, and I've liked how
Inspires you.
yes,
Yeah.
And the great thing about his company, he moves volume,
Okay.
and I like to get to a point that I can move that much volume. But he's very creative, and he is very much dedicated to the business. So check out his website. It's called SIA, which stands for Somewhere in America Collective, and he's constantly posting. He's giving Nike definitely a run for their money.
Okay.
So go follow him, and yeah. So again, in the next 5 years, I'm hoping that this business is fully functional. I believe in trusting the process. Things don't happen overnight, but if you put your best foot forward, you can do anything.
As your friend, the guy that used to heal you up your whole life, I'm proud of you, and
Thank
I'm
you.
glad to see this accomplished.
Thank you, brother. Proud
I
of you.
wish you all the best, man.
Yeah, man, appreciate it.
Who would have thought the guy was turning on back on my Scoopy?
Living legend.
Well, now sitting here,
Yeah.
and our spectrum's doing on.
And we used to get on to Horsey Bay 4x4 borders.
Okay, stop this.
Why?
People don't need to know our background. So, is there any shout outs you want to give?
Yes, I want to shout out to my favorite team, Pageant Lions. These boys have come a long way. I got an excellent team. I want to say thank you for your commitment and continue to push.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for that Premier League trophy at some point. And but right now, just take each game at a time. I want to say thank you to Antoine Russell, he's our coach. You know, he's my boy. He's strong-minded, and he has a vision. I also want to thank my executives, my VP, Kian Butterfield. I want to thank everybody. Um, my chairman, Mike Stovall, Daisha Tucker. You know, I want to thank them for the support that they give me. I want to thank the moms, the aunts, the girlfriends
Yes.
that come out to support the teams. We have an excellent support system when it comes to fans, and we're like a mini family. So I want to say thank you to everyone, and go Lions.
Okay. On behalf of the Loud Lounge, this is Selective Free with my good friend, Jamie Ramsey. the designer, clothes extraordinaire, Jamie Ramsey Clothing, as well as David Maverick on the Loud Lounge. It's been a great interview.
Thank you,
I
brother.
wish you nothing. All the best.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for having me.